Okay, hello everyone. So today I just want to deal with the Adams method, which will be used for your writing assignment. So Adams method is kind of the similar to the Jefferson method. So in the Jefferson method, you need to rounding down quarter, then you have to find new divisor by population divided by the opposition seat minus plus 1. But in the Adams method, just rounding up all the quarters, then find new divisor using the population divided by your opposition seat minus 1. So that's only the difference. So let's find together for the example 1. So in example 1, we have the seat size, house size is 8. So house size is 8 and quarter was already calculated, right? So first thing you need to do is just making your quarter rounding up. Then you got 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, right? But if you add all the number, then you got 11. But since house size is 8, so we need to decrease 3 seats from those towns. So first thing you need to do is just find the new divisor. And the new divisor for A is your population 3862 divided by 4 minus 1, which is 3. Four minus 1, which is 3. Then you got 1287.33 something. And for the B, it is dividing your population by 3 minus 1, which is 2. So it is 1409. And for C, it is divide 181 by 2 minus 1, which is just 1. So it is 18081. And for D, it is divide 500 by 0. But when I say that if you need to divide by 0, then it is just called infinite, right? And likewise, 21 divided by 0 is also infinite, right? And then choose the smallest divisor and adding just get rid of 1 seat from the town having the smallest divisor. So here, smallest divisor occurs at A. So we just take A seat out of the four to get A now gets 3 seats, but B and C and D and E still gets the same seat. And just repeat this process again. So here, all divisors are the same, except A, because now the opposition seat for A is changed. So your divisor in A is just 3862 divided by 2, which is 1931. So from this, you can see that indeed, the town B has the smallest divisor. So here is new divisor. So you got new operation seat, which is 3, now 2, 2, 1, 1, which is 9. And again, still we need to repeat this process until we got 8 as your total seat. So in this case, at this time, all divisors shall remain same, but divisor of the B should be changed into 2818 because it is just 2818 divided by 2 minus 1, which is just 1. So that's why we got just population. And the others are same. So now the smallest divisor occurs at 180, 81. So finally, what we get is just get rid of one seed from the seed to get 3, 2, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 8. So that is the final apportionment. Right? Does it make sense? Okay, then let's deal with the next example. So next example is much more easier than before. So here again, house size is 10 from 10 representation. So standard divisor is just divide your population by 10, which is just 130,000. So it is 13,000. So your Q for the north is just 7.5384, which is just dividing 98,000 by 13,000. And your Q for east is 2 because 26,000 is just twice of the 13,000. And your quarter for south is 0.4615 something, which is just dividing 6,000 by 13,000. So the rounded Q is just rounding up of the Q instead of rounding down. It is just 831. And if you add all the number, not 831, 821, because rounding up of the integer is just the same. So 821. So here you got 11 at total. So we need to decrease one seed in here. So in the Adams method, we only need to decrease if we need. So there are no cases that we need to increase our seeds. So that's why we only use the new divisor, population divided by the operation seed minus 1. So for the A, it has the new divisor 98,000 divided by A minus 1, which is 90,000 divided by 7. So, and if you got this, then you get 14,000. And because, 98 is just the multiple of 7. And if you divide 26,000 by 2 minus 1, it is just 26,000. And if you divide 6,000 by 1 minus 1, then it is just divided by 0. So it is just infinity, right? So among all, the smallest one occurs at north. So we need to get rid of the seed of north. So north will get 7 seeds, and south, east will get 2 seeds, and south will get 1 seed, and done. So final apportionment is 7 to 1. Okay, if you have any question, please send me email about this. But I think that it's pretty clear. So again, it is kind of the reverse of the Jefferson method. So instead of rounding down, we just rounding up and just use the new divisor, which is similar to the Jefferson method. Then choose the get rid of the seed of the town whose choose new divisor is the smallest, right? That's the called Adams method. Thank you.